Hi guys, so today I am going to be looking at reaction to how I think, so I'm obviously a Liverpool fan, on how I think what I think about Manchester City obviously winning the Premier League. So now I've got a few, two questions that people have asked me in private chat to my channel, and they asked, well, do you think Man City deserves to win the league this season, and why? Well, I thought I'd do a video just on all the questions and answers that you have. So and then obviously on your screen there you can see what the final scores were yesterday. Liverpool still won 3-1 against Wolves, and Manchester City's beat Aston Villa 3-2, even though Aston Villa did go 2-0 up, but Man City were still champions and they held the Premier League trophy for a second time in a row. 4 Premier League trophies in 5 seasons. Obviously Liverpool stopped them in the 1920 season by winning it. But yeah, so I've got a question here. Do you think Man City deserve to win the league this season, and why? Now I'm going to answer this question on screen for you now, on TV for you now, but you can put your answer to it. I'll put the question in, I'll put that exact question in the comments, in the chat. And then you can answer as well if you'd like. So, well, Man City deserve to win the league this season. Well, I say whoever wins the league deserves to win it. You don't just win the Premier League and you don't deserve to win it, because it's pointless otherwise. What's the point in playing? So I think Manchester City, well, it was a very close season again. Obviously, Liverpool on 92 points, Manchester City on 93 points, and in a minute I'm going to estimate what the places were that every team finished in, which is what you can see on your screen at the moment. Obviously, I know some are covered, but we'll sort that. So, I think, yes, I think Man City did deserve to win, because if you can come back from, 2-0 down at half time, and then about 5 minutes near the end, 5 to 10 minutes near the end, they score 3 goals to win the match. So if you were 2-0 down and then you score 3 goals to go ahead and go on and win, then that is just absolutely incredible. And obviously the team that Manchester City and Liverpool have, both absolutely incredible squads, unbelievable managers. So, yes, I think Manchester City did deserve to win this season, but I also think Liverpool did, because there were times when Manchester City had slip-ups, like at home to Spurs, 3-2 Spurs, where I'm just trying to think, when they drew 2-2 away to West Ham last Sunday, so yep, it's still dropping points. Obviously, Crystal Palace are the only team to not let Manchester City score this season, because Crystal Palace beat them 2-0 when City were at home, and then it ended 0-0 when Palace were at home. So Palace did well there. Crystal Palace did well there, and yeah, so, you know, Man City had their slip-ups at times, Liverpool had their slip-ups at times when they lost to West Ham and when they lost to Leicester. So obviously that's the only game this season in the Premier League where they haven't scored. 1-0 Leicester against Liverpool. So yeah, but so I think Manchester City did deserve to win it, and Liverpool did, but I think Manchester City were just the better side this season. Well, not this season, but especially the last game, coming back from 2 goals down to win it 3-2. So, now my next question and the last question. What were the places that every team finished in this season? So, on your screen now, you can see that you have got all of the Premier League teams here to the right, and then you've got the league table. Now, number 1 is in type of a gold colour because they're the champions. Number 2, 3 and 4 is in dark blue for Champions League. Number 5 and 6 is in like an orangey type colour for Europa League. And number 7 is Europa Conference League in green. And then obviously we've got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17 in the middle. And then 18, 19 and 20 are all in red because they're the relegation zone. Okay, so now it's time for me to put, and I promise I've not looked at the league table since, well, I think it was yesterday I looked at it, but I have not looked at it today. I did look at it yesterday because I was looking at what the points were and stuff from the end of the Premier League. But, yeah, so today I have not looked at the Premier League table at all. I've done these slides well before, and all I've done is come back and edited the score on here, so. Right, so I have to drag there, well, not drag there, I have to draw a line into the place that I think they went. So, I think we all know the obvious one. I'm going to try and do it in their kit colour, the line in their kit colour. Right, so we obviously know Manchester City went first. Hopefully you can see this on your screen. I can see it on mine, so hopefully you can on yours. So obviously Manchester City went first. Then Liverpool were in spot 2. Liverpool bagged spot 2, Champions League spot. Sorry, I just moved my desk then. Your camera might have moved. And then number 3, who was third, let me think, Chelsea, I think was, yeah, Chelsea were third. Chelsea hidden under there, look. So Chelsea were third, and then Spurs just edged the 4th place, didn't they? Right, I can't do Spurs in white because it won't show up, so I'll do them in black. So Spurs up there. Oh, sorry, I keep bashing my desk. 5th in the first Europa League spot was Arsenal. Arsenal got 5th spot, so they just missed out on the Champions League. Sad for them. My granddad supports Arsenal there. 6th place. Let me think. Manchester United. Manchester United, boo, they were 6th place. Because obviously West Ham lost to Brighton, so West Ham are in 7th place. Have to use a black for them because I cannot find it. West Ham are just hidden under there. Sorry, I can't do anything about that because my camera's in the way. I keep bashing this thing here. I think that's sturdy. Yep, so now we have got 8th place. I think that was Leicester City. I think Leicester City were 8th place. I should know that because one of my friends in school, one of my best friends in school is a massive Leicester supporter, and I mean massive, and made fun of me like, haha, when Leicester beat Liverpool 1-0, so just have to get over it, don't you? Do it back to them when they lose. Although can't do it because of Man U, because they didn't beat anyone this season apart from Newcastle. 9th place was Brighton. I should know that because my other granddad supports Brighton. He's been very happy with their performance this season. Obviously, they've actually been better. They've got a better away record than they have at home record. So yeah. And now we move on to 10th place. I think that's Wolves. Because Wolves before, they're just hidden under here, look. Wolves before did, if they did beat Liverpool, then they would have ended up 8th, I think. Because they couldn't get any Europe spots. And then 11th place, the second half of the table, I think that was Newcastle. Where are Newcastle? There they are. Newcastle. Okay, Newcastle in 11th. Then 12th. I think that was Crystal Palace. I'd have to check. I'd have to check all of them, but I think that was Crystal Palace in 12th. So I'm going to go with Crystal Palace. 13. This is where I struggle. What teams have I got left? I've got Brentford. I've got a feeling that was Brentford. Yeah, I think I'm going Brentford with that one. So 13th place, I'm going with Brentford. Okay. So 14th. So what have I got left? I've got Aston Villa. I think Aston Villa were 14th. Aston Villa were 14th. I'm going with that. 15th, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that was Southampton in 15th. 16th was Everton. I know that one. Hate Everton. 17th was Leeds. I have to use black for that. 18th was Burnley. One of my friends in school supports Burnley, a big Burnley supporter. Obviously, they got relegated. So we're in relegation spots now. Burnley relegated just. 19th was Watford. Watford in 19th. Watford going back to the Championship. Burnley going to the Championship after I think 4, 5 or 6 or 7 years back in the Premier League and Championship. And of course 20th place is Norwich City. I'm going to go in green for that one. I like a good green on it. Okay, so the champions, we've got Manchester City. Second, we got Liverpool. Third, we got Chelsea. Fourth, we've got Tottenham Hotspur or Spurs. Fifth, we've got Arsenal. Sixth, we've got Man U. Seventh, West Ham. Eighth, we've got Leicester. Ninth, we got Brighton. 10th is Wolves. 11th is Newcastle, who are obviously in the relegation zone in January, I think it was. Now, obviously, they're nearly on top half of the table by the end of the season. So, yeah. 12th, we have got Crystal Palace. 13th, we got Brentford. 14th, we got Aston Villa. Now, I'm not sure between them. It's either Aston Villa in 13th or Brentford in 13th. And then the other in 14th, either Aston Villa or Brentford in 14th. But then we have got... in 15th, we've got, which one's that? Southampton. 16th, we've got Everton. 17th, we've got Leeds. 18th, we've got Burnley. 19th, we've got Watford. And 20th, bottom of the table, we got Norwich City. So, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time for my next video. Please also subscribe to my second YouTube channel, which is one I do with my dad. It's called The Boys Makers, boys with a Z. So capital T for the, capital B for boys, and capital M for makers, all together, The Boys Makers. Okay, so yeah, and I did change my channel to Uzi 9mm, but I like it back as UAPZPY, so I'll keep it as UAPZPY for now. So please subscribe to UAPZPY as well, of course. Not just The Boys Makers, also UAPZPY, please. 440 subscribers I'm on. Please let me get to 1,000 or at least 500. Please. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button. Please share this video for someone who you love. And please, please subscribe. I'll see you soon for the next one. Bye.